If they stay there, I'll attack again with these forces and crush them in Carthage's defenses, and then that just leaves these two settlements here. Which, if I wanted to... So Africa is that right there.
Hail! As requested.
Sure. That's fine. Yeah, I'll keep you good. Alright. So I think that's all we can do, and we just need to intern at this point. This is going well. This is going well. Once it actually does get put in, it's going to be a massive boon for us. Don't do that. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yep. Alright, let's intern and see what happens, because I don't think there's anything else we can really do this episode. I don't think there's anything I need to do in the family tree, as it were. You're just chilling over here,
At your command.
seeing what they're going to do. Could YOLO you into them, but I don't think that would help us out any. You came down and finished off the you moved back across.
Swift as the angels, waiting for orders. Ready for battle.
That's fine. So, and then I moved this guy over from the mountains. Yep, he's moving over to there, and then he's going to go up into here. Backed up by this army. So let's intern and see what happens. Ooh, governor. Thank you. That should be wonderful. Thank you, Franks, for dealing with rebels for me. Doing a good job of keeping this area free of rebels. Really good job. Yeah, that's inevitable. Ooh, wise. You did not actually take it. Wise, wise, wise.
We would be suitably grateful if you could address an attack.
No, I still can't believe he's still kicking. He's 83 years old. Holy crap. It's one of the oldest characters ever seen. Oh my god, died at 55. From natural causes. Not even from poison. That's like bullshit right there, but whatever. Security, no birth, some disease, some places, but otherwise not too bad. Alright, you. Yep. Okay.
We hunger for battle.
cavalry.
Commander.
Apparently that's a slam dunk and a half. I can see that though. This victory, I lost the cavalry. That's unfortunate.
Ready for orders. Advance.
Move to Carthage. That's fine, wind catcher. Well,
Your orders. Ready for orders.
move into the port of Carthage.
Fleet reporting.
You'll hang out here. Gather your strength.
Yes.
Here.
Prepare for battle.
You're constantly just being a pain in my ass. Literally. Doing well.
We hunger
Don't think
for
you'll
battle.
be needed anymore. Move back there.
At your
Just
command.
gonna help stabilize the region. Hey, you're right there on the coast. So yeah, we'll leave you where you are right now. That's fine. Alright.
Ready for orders.
You're one more turn away. Then you'll be ready
Ready
to go.
for battle. Ready for orders.
Put an end to them. Crush him. Well,
March. Commander.
back there.
At your command.
He should heal up quite nicely.
Ready for orders.
Go
To
to
your
Verona.
duties, men. We
Put
need
you in.
good fighters.
Build that place up a little.
Ready for orders.
You're doing well. You
We hunger for battle.
go there. Now in the east,
At your
move down there. Can suffer
How
from
can
a little bit of whenever attrition, but that's fine.
I do enjoy a well-kept.
We have a rebellion going on.
Commander. Set up the watch. Ready for orders.
I think we're fine. We have good garrisons everywhere, so yeah, I'm not too worried
At your command.
about that.
Get moving, you wretches!
Move up to there, hold there, we'll gather up some more troops, and then you'll march this away. And then he'll march through the mountains. And we'll strike here and here, and then knock them out very quickly, and then come back and build this all up. And then that'll give us this to there. Basically modern day Afghanistan, Western Afghanistan, and the other stands that go up through there. Kakistan and all those other ones. Alright. Yeah, I don't think anyone's breaching that without a very long siege. See, our archer power alone that I have there is ridiculous. Alright.
Yes.
This needs to be dealt with. This is a haven for just... Oh, that's a whole lot of nonsense all wrapped in one. A whole lot of nonsense all wrapped in one. What are we doing here? I don't believe they're breaching those walls. Now these walls, on the other hand, are a lot softer. And we need to... Yeah, we'll destroy that and put in a...
At your command.
Can I serve you?
It's now 437 AD, and Eastern Rome has reclaimed most. Of our territory. Thank you. I can't believe one of my armies and one fleet is what it took to take down the Gamatians, and then I brought in that second army to just assist with the Chaldeans that were there. We basically crushed them. One army. Crushed 4 of their armies. Just, dang. Now, Hispania did help. They were around. They had those small little armies that kept them guessing, but still, that's remarkable. Where are you? Oh, nice. Alright, Alright, you.
I am a champion of the Lord. We hunger for battle. Ready for orders. Commander, at your command.
We'll go there.
We hunger for battle. I want
Local
hourly
auxiliaries.
patrols. Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life. Come, fight with us.
Do we have any archers? We have some hurlers.
Soldiering, it's a good life.
Yep. Alright. We got a rebellion going on. Interesting. Why did I get that extra? I'm not sure. From here? No. I'm not sure. Maybe from up. Did all of them get an extra? yeah. Some people just got a random extra unit. Not there. That's just strange, but alright. What am I working on? Oh yeah, that. Perfect. Oh, you're in terrible form. Okay. You're in the middle of a famine. Not great. Alright. Put that up and get food going. Alright.
Ready for orders.
One more
At your
turn,
command.
and you guys will be ready.
Come, fight with us.
I'll put in another unit of Palatine. I think that'll just help out more the spears to counteract the cavalry.
We hunger.
Oh, he's so angry. Immigrants.
Ready for orders.
Interesting.
Ready for orders. We take this settlement.
Move that way. Slaughter them.
In the settlement.
Yep. Small little despots trying to carve out their own fiefdoms.
At your command.
I'll loot and occupy you. Move that. We're getting there.
Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
Alright. You're the closest Legio. Get down here. And then I can pull that fleet away. Get it in here, or have it go around and have it dock here so that I then can use it up here for when I go after all these. So you have the angles, which you on this part. Who do you like? You're with them, okay. You're at war with the Huns. Good, already like you. Huns, you're over there, just chilling. And you're strength rank 12, so you've gotta be on your last legs. 'Cause apparently they're stronger than you. So I bet you can't really recuperate at all.
Am I always to be disturbed?
Alright, well, you're about to get fire and blood. The Alamans are our next big group. Burgundians, you're nothing, really. Franks, you hold this. We need to retake all of this. Geats, you hold that. That's all desolate. That's all desolate. All of this is desolate, 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 desolate. That's probably from the Huns. They're sitting there. You're sitting there. You're at war with these guys. We got trade rights, but we're probably about to move in and whoop their ass. Not gonna lie. Gamatians, you're just sitting around, not doing much. Yeah, those fleets aren't really doing much. I can send that fleet after them.
Yes.
Alright, where is my closest military port? Here. There, alright. So I need to get you over there.
Into port.
We might have a problem, but I think we got enough troops to see them off.
Commander,
And
ready for battle.
don't do that. Where is the cavalry? You
At your command.
go through.
We hunger for battle.
Do, 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 do,
Soldiering. It's a good life.
That it is. Don't have enough. Alright, that's fine.
Ready for battle.
And then I'm pulling
Commander.
you.
I
Back
want
up.
owly patrols.
Yep. Recruitment
At your
capacity.
command. As you command. Can I serve?
So is that
well?
all the Huns? I wonder if that is all the Huns.
My sword is yours.
Because if that is, they're suffering from winter attrition. I could
Ready
move
for
these two
orders.
armies up.
Ready for battle.
I don't have siege
We
equipment,
hunger for battle.
but I can move them up and engage them and break them. And with them broken,
We hunger for battle.
that might be the end of the Hunnic threat. Alright, did you get a... You got another son. Alright, cool. You Maximus Abbadus. You definitely... the right call. Alright, arrange a marriage with that guy. I'm gonna bring him into the fold. With you. Anything else? You... Declare as heir for now. That would make the most sense. A little bit of loyalty. Daughter, daughter, daughter died. So you have sons. You have daughters. Dying at 52, that's what it was. All that gravitas. That built up. And you're just terrible. You were his son. Yep, and then you I adopted, but then you betrayed me. So yeah. Alright. Yep. Phew, that's a lot of troops. Alright, let's enter. You went all the way up there and fought them? That's hilarious. I'm not gonna lie, that is extremely hilarious.
We see little profit in further bloodshed. You have fought with honor, but it is time to staunch deep wounds.
Be a puppet or no? Blech. Having client states means that they will deal with rebellions for you, which is quite nice of them. Do say so myself. particularly good, but that'll be alright. Alright, let's sort out this religion thing. It's fine.
At your command. Advance. Ready for battle. Set up the watch. Yes. Making for port.
Carthanova. Over here. Ravenna. Build it in there.
Commander. At your command.
What I needed.
I want
West.
hourly patrols.
Move
To
to
your
Aquila.
duties, men.
Almost nothing, so let's
Commander.
pull you back there. We have enough of a garrison where they'll have to besiege you
Ready
at
for
least
orders.
in the short term. We need to go after those islands and pacify them finally.
Fleet reporting.
Alrighty, yep, our power is slowly getting back. So, yes, you got a wife now. Alright, I need to put y'all into some offices. So, you have nothing. You have nothing. You have something, so I'll put you there. There we go.
Fleet reporting.
You come around to Tingus. Move down the road.
Ready for orders. Attack!
Tingus won't have a problem dealing with rebellions, and neither will this once it gets...
Yes. We cannot do that. I'm afraid we cannot. Ready.
Move south.
We hunger for battle.
Yes, you're the factionaire now. You move...
Orders of garrison.
Oh, it's because of
Set up the
pestilence.
watch. Commander, we hunger for battle.
Go over there. Yep. Don't do that. Not just yet. Actually, get rid of that entirely. In the east.
We hunger for battle.
You're ready.
On the move.
Move that way.
Is that all?
To
March.
the river. If we have a rebellion there, I think it'll be okay.
Ready for orders.
Gathering up more troops. And then you'll push in from the north. Or, you'll push north, and you'll be our eastern flank. Over here.
Commander.
At your command.
Should I go for it?
Ready for orders.
You have further orders?
Is that
Yeah,
all?
withdrawn. Alright, pull back.
Advance. You have further orders?
Diplomacy. So instead of you're more over there, you're now strength weight 13th. So you're over there now.
At your command.
Move that.
Call this a garrison?
You will march till your feet bleed. To your duties, men.
Commander.
Move there.
We hunger for battle.
You're attacked.
Ready for battle.
Yep, you'll be able to defend them. We'll move you up here and there, and then we can always get that settlement back. And then this settlement. And then move into here and take control over all of this. And then that'll give us the mountain chain back and reestablish dominance in that area. Spain is ours. Africa is basically ours. We gotta do a few tidying up, but it's ours. Alright, let's intern. You're governor. Oh, yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh. We'll fight it. That is a lot of cavalry. And I think that's a rebel force. It is. I wonder how they're going to arrange. Are they going to arrange over here or here? All over here.
Our
Okay.
settlement has suffered much from the enemy.
41% damage.
I'm in Sagittarii! Guard! For testudo and defend!
defend.
Defensive testudo! Scout equities!
So we can get the troops on. Alright. You there. You will sit in the bay to move in to support. You are just going to be in the way, so land over there, see what you can do. Now the rest. To the beach. Yeah, now. So you...
We await your command!
So 3 slots there, 2. There is 3 slots. So you'll go there. And then the rest of you 2. Alright.
Ships at your command mean to march into
Right.
our capital and utterly overthrow us. They mean to take our women and enslave our children. This
Something like that.
we cannot allow. That is why we hold these walls to the land.
Yeah.
Scout!
Pull back.
The enemy has been spotted!
Yeah.
Many fighters ready! Warriors, move out!
Back them up.
Move out!
Up the boats! Disembark! Understood!
All archers. There.
To the shore! At your service! Go ashore!
You. There. Do the same. Yep.
We'll kill them all! Ready yourselves! Forward! They will bleed for us! Get ready! Move out!
What are they doing? Moving troops in, that's for sure.
Warriors of Christ! Orders! Get running!
Run.
Melee infantry at your command!
They will bleed for us!
You're still fresh.
Ready for battle! Get running!
Move up.
I'm in Secretary! Orders understood! We'll kill them all!
Missile infantry ready!
You put yourself right there.
Positions! Double time!
You too. There.
Melee warriors!
Lezioni, signore!
Okay. Roger, ground.
Scout equities!
Over there.
Advance at speed! Melee fighters ready!
Winded. March in.
We'll kill them all!
We await your command!
Yep.
Bombard in heaven!
Get moving!
Understood!
Like that!
There we are. Fresh. 2 and charge. Legionary defectors coming.
Melee troops awaiting orders.
Through.
Take command! Keep fighting! Armored legiones! Command can wait! Quick march! On speed! Pick your target, men! Run, Koshu! Battle ready and eager!
Move up.
Melee troops awaiting orders! The enemy is
Roman
attacking our general!
heavy marines. These are Byzantium
Keep
heavy
it up!
marines.
They're cowards! We'll run!
So I don't dance into them.
Scrappers, ready!
Move in. Charge them down. Except just them. So let's overrun them. And then we're going to attack right here to that part of the column.
Ready for orders. Double time!
Go.
Missiles, ready and waiting. The enemy general is dead! Rubbing torres! Advance at speed! Ready for orders.
Go up to them. Yeah, this battle is over.
We have gained the upper hand!
I would hope so, considering. Push that way. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, there goes all the infantry.
A glorious victory will soon be.
Pretty quick victory, actually. Perfect. Shaman killed somebody. Huh. There we are. Perfect. Alright.
Ready for battle.
At your command. Ready for battle.
To your duties, men.
To your duties, men.
If they attack that, it's going to be foolhardy. At best.
Ready for orders. March. I want hourly patrols.
We'll take over that next turn.
Ready for orders.
Yeah.
We hunger for battle.
Could move you up in there. Move you to Aquila.
Hold as a garrison.
Aquila's about to get a very good garrison. Yep.
Ready for battle.
break them.
Make haste, men.
I'll go after him.
Advance. Make haste, men.
Alright.
Your next command.
Alright, in the east. Let's go east first. We'll come back to y'all. That's gonna be a slight problem, but I think we can manage.
Commander. Ready for battle. At
Move up.
once. Let them cower. Any man who drops out is left behind.
At the double march.
Gathering supplies. Would that I were as swift as the angels.
There, and then regular march it all the way up there to Calf. By the time we get there, we'll join up, clear them, leave an army there, and then you will come back and colonize the rest of this. That is the plan, however. See if it survives contact with the enemy. Need to go fishing and fishing. And forum to do a food. Yeah, all they have is that. They are just crumbling, is what they're doing.
Your orders.
Go to Tingus.
Ready for orders.
Well, you'll basically well up. What can you recruit here? Those would be better than these guys, so get rid of. We're gonna completely change over what you have. Yeah, definitely. So completely change over your entire fleet. We'll keep these guys because those are good, but we'll get these guys and these.
Assembling the
We'll start with one.
fleet reporting.
We need to revamp you a little too. We'll do that next turn.
At your command.
Go crush that
For
rebellion.
death and honor. On the move. Draw. We hunger for battle.
Good.
March. Commander.
Dying right off the bat would have been pretty
At
poor.
your command. Your orders.
No, I don't want you in the
Docking.
boat. I want you there. There we are.
Commander.
Alright. It's now at acceptable levels. Okay. Not bad. There, winning glory. Good. You were injured. Yeah, we need to get you back into an army as soon as you heal up.
Ready for
Alright,
battle.
let's turn.
There is a time when warriors must sheathe the sword and talk.
No. You have a new leader, so that means Attila's
The
died
Emperor requests that you join this war.
at some point. I bet he was beaten, and then once he gets beaten that last time, they can be defeated and killed. Oh. 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 Mm. So if that's the case, I need to go after them and kill them. Really? You think that's going to... Alright. This is gonna be fun.
Auxilia Palatina!
Put you there. So there's only two ways up. Here or here. So this is actually one of the better places to defend. That's the Eastern Roman. So you go there. You'll attack that. That does nothing. It's just for that. They can attack here or attack here. They'll make wall breaches here. So if I do that, it'll force them up through here. So you...
Defensive testudo! Armad Sagittarius!
Hold!
You there.
Armad Legio! God, give us strength!
I'm gonna do something I don't normally do. Yeah, there's no other way up. Yep. Okay, good. This is the same as the Odessa
Armad
one. I'm
Legio!
not 100% sure. You there.
Heaven can wait! Armad
You there.
Legio! Reventores!
You there.
We await your command.
And you there.
Auxilia Palatina! Oninga!
Commence firing. How did that not hit? That's what I want to know. That's going to create a wall breach. Actually, absolutely not. That was terrible.
Nothing remains of that tower now.
Got it. Stop firing there. I have a bunch of cavalry and some war elephants. Speed it up.
The gates have been destroyed by the enemy.
Got him. Got him. Got him.
The walls have been breached.
I could literally just defend that little section right there.
A unit has used all available ammunition.
Mm-hmm. I could rush down and defend that little section, and they would never be able to breach, but I won't. They're pissed off at that guy. They're like, fuck that dude. We're gonna get him. Alrighty, let's see here. I'm trying to download a mod for this Total War Attila. It's Lord of the Rings mod. Music, and I've been seeing some other mods that look really, really cool, and I want to try it out and see. That are like medieval 1212 mods and stuff like that that take you
The
back
gates
to
have
medieval
fallen.
times and stuff.
The enemy advances.
So we'll see. Do like good old vanilla Total War Attila at times. That's why I did this. I've been wanting to do this campaign for a while, and I did it. So, and I didn't really care about the views. I just did it for myself.
We must defend the barricade.
How much is left? That's not good.
Commander.
And throw. That's not gonna go well.
Look to the standard, Sagittarius. The enemy is attacking our general.
That will cause it to catch on fire, so pull back.
A god in heaven. Advance at speed. Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Get him. Lots of javelins. They will start breaking, that would be great.
Auxilia Palatina. Advance at speed. Quick march. Auxilia Palatina. Our settlement is burning.
Not really. Get him. Charge in. Speed it up. Alright, now.
The enemy have captured the gates.
Keep pulling on them.
Scout equities.
Just keep it up. Get him. Still get him. Speed it up.
Enemy units have been rallied. The enemy general
Perfect.
is fallen.
Need to charge with the cavalry. Shoot there. Shoot there.
Godspeed done. We are not...
Nice. Good.
Commander, call this a garrison. At your command.
Yeah, we're gonna back over there. What's my religion like?
Your next command.
Kind of curious. Summary: 36%, 12% everything else. 15% that, 17% Greco-Roman paganism. So Greek Christianity is the dominant, but everything else. Got it, got it, got it. All right, here.
Ready for
You.
orders.
Mm.
Assembling the fleet. We need more ships.
Yeah.
Your orders?
You need archers.
We need more ships. Assembling the fleet. Recruiting more ships.
And then we'll give you
We need more ships.
them. There we are. He's running.
Commander. At once.
Move back into Spain.
Advance.
Feeling there's going to be some rebellion soon.
Gathering supplies.
Alright, over here in the east, where the bulk of the money is actually being...
We hunger for battle.
I don't have nothing. Good.
You have further orders?
Dagestan.
Ready for orders.
Don't really care.
At your command. At once. None will escape. Commander,
You're just moving forward.
we hunger for
There we are. What's your biggest problem? Food. Alright. actually, don't do that. You infantry grounds. Yeah.
Ready for orders.
Ready for battle. I want hourly patrols.
See if we can lure them into attacking. That'd be one of the stupidest things I could do.
Ready for
But it
battle.
would also defeat them in a siege, and it'll be very bloody, and then I could just spend the rest of the campaign just reconquering everything,
My wits and words are yours.
which is what I hope I can do, which will have a very quick campaign at that point.
Commander.
Put that in. Yeah. Well, we survived, so that's good. And they are mauled to high heaven. Nice. Alright.
We hunger for
There's not much more I can do except for
We hunger for battle.
move
To
you
your
there.
duties, men.
I need to put in a food. You're a governor.
Commander.
Serenium comes under attack. That'd be stupid of them, but I have seen them do that. Sure. Nice. Huh.